You're watching the American Health Journal, the show that brings you the latest information on prevention, diagnosis, treatment, and research from doctors throughout the United States. Watch the American Health Journal each week on this public television station.
Everyone has stress, but over time this can often lead to negative consequences for a person's overall wellness. A healthy lifestyle can help control the stress hormone that causes these health conditions. Now, clinical trials are confirming the beneficial effects of a supplement on reducing this stress hormone, as well as regulating blood sugar levels. First, we asked Dr. Jose Toro about the detrimental health effects of stress.
The stress hormone is called cortisol. And when we go through stressful situations, the normal body response is to increase that hormone in our bodies. But we know that most of the people are under stress every day. And the bad thing about it is that if cortisol is in high levels in our bodies every day and for a long period of time, we're going to suffer very bad consequences in our health. First of all, we can have damage to our skin, to nails, to our hair. We can gain weight. We can go into a depression. It will damage our vascular system. We can have a stroke. We can have a heart attack. So many bad things can happen when high stress hormone levels are in our bodies for long periods of time.
Cortisol is a hormone that increases as we age. It's the stress hormone produced by the adrenal glands. Cortisol is a serious problem. It's actually the hormone of aging. It can actually be considered the hormone of death. The more stress you're under, the higher your cortisol levels go. But we can manage those levels through healthy living, and it's difficult in this culture, but a healthy diet, a good diet, lots of fruits, vegetables, and that's something we all need to work on, of course. Getting your exercise daily, getting your rest, these are all wonderful things that help to manage the cortisol levels. Another way to manage your cortisol levels, other than lifestyle changes, is with supplementation. Supplements such as Laminine. Laminine in different double-blind studies has been shown to lower the cortisol levels as much as 23%.
When people take Laminine, it will decrease cortisol levels in our bodies. As it does that, it makes a level on serotonin levels, that it's the happy hormone, the hormone that makes us happy. So that creates a balance in our bodies, and that helps us feel better and decrease the stress in our bodies, thus helping us decrease the chances of getting a heart attack, of having high blood pressure, diabetes, and many other things that can harm our bodies due to high stress levels and cortisol levels.
In addition to reducing cortisol, a new study has found significant improvements in people's blood sugar levels using this supplement.
You know, it's really important that you know what is going in your body. And you should know the studies that are behind it. What we did is we had, of course, it was double-blind, placebo-controlled, meaning you have a placebo group and you have a group that actually got the Laminine. But this group of patients that we picked from were patients that were pre-diabetic, measured by what's called hemoglobin A1C, which is now the golden standard for diabetes. Half we put in placebo and half we put in the Laminine group. Amazingly enough, the overwhelming placebo group, the actual hemoglobin A1C went up, which means they moved to the diabetic group. And then the pre-diabetic that was taking Laminine, they all went down, which was amazing, that a dietary supplement could lower the sugar as much as many medications.
We work with the clinical applications of research in cellular biology. These are research pieces that come to us from across the world. We then apply them clinically. We do studies and we do we actually treat patients that need these applications. Laminine is a regulator of blood sugar, like many other drugs that are on the market or complex proteins. It controls the fluctuation in blood sugar so that we don't get wild roller coastering of blood sugar and insulin levels. we're very fortunate to have Laminine as a contributor to controlling blood sugar.
The American Health Journal is brought to you by the National Healthcare Media Organization, bringing the latest in healthcare education to the American home.